Welcome to the Real Estate Conference interview series. I'm your host, Sharon Abbott, with today's guest, Ken Renner. Ken is in Austin, Texas, and he has been focusing on expanding his real estate practice into new and exciting directions. He's creating new programs and marketing systems that will allow him to leverage technology, his public speaking passion, and his producing abilities into new products and services for his clientele. He is currently developing a state-of-the-art real estate website as well as a web portal that will go beyond the real estate norm. Ken's website, buyaustin.com, is an incredible resource for those seeking to buy, sell, or invest in real estate. He is also leveraging his recent experience with the national television show House Hunters, which is HGTV's #1 rated real estate television show with over 2 million weekly viewers. He is producing video tours of his listings to complement the normal virtual tours to give his web audience a feel for the client's listing. House Hunter Style is also video showcasing his seminars and webinars. And we're looking forward to Ken's first book, First Time Home Buying Secrets. So welcome, Ken.
Hi, how are you doing?
Wonderful, thank you.
Great.
So you're in the Austin area?
Uh-huh.
And how long have you been doing real estate?
I've been in business for 26 years.
And tell me what you see as the biggest difference between now and 2 years ago.
Well, the biggest difference,
Right.
sales in the tank compared to 2 years ago. Even in Austin area, which is relatively sheltered from the rest of the American market.
So you've seen a decline in the number of sales?
Well, I did a presentation at the Austin Convention Center, and we dug up all the stats, and the sales of homes have been down probably about 50 to 60% from their peak in 2006 in the Austin area. So the good news, the volume has gone down, but the good news is the prices here have not dropped substantially unless you're talking about the higher end market. Other areas, I know that all phases of the market have been affected. So our prices and the median prices remain relatively stable, but the volume has dropped off dramatically, and it's turned the corner, which is good news.
So tell me why you think this is a good time to get involved in the real estate investment arena.
Well, you buy in a buyer's market. You buy when nobody else is buying. You buy when there's fear in the street. You buy at discounted prices on top of discounted prices. You buy because you can get the cheapest money available in the history of borrowing. You're buying a hard asset, and many times at less than the cost of the original cost of the materials to build it. You know, I moved out here in Austin in 1993 from Southern California, and I came out to invest in real estate just because the same thing was happening in California in the late 80s, overinflated prices and and a feeding frenzy that really was driving up prices beyond where they were sustainable by the average income. So, but since Austin, Texas was on a counter cycle, it had gone through a recession in the late 80s, and you were able to buy properties here at less than the cost of the original, just the materials to build them. So, but when I got out here, I realized that it was also a great place to live. So I made plans to move out here and build a business, and I become one of the top real estate brokers in the city, and bought and sold over 100 properties myself, and funded over $200 million in closings. So it's been a real good experience to watch and follow the counter cycles that have been going on for the last 30 or 40 years. Counter cycles meaning that the coasts are often in a boom cycle when the South and the central part of the United States are in a recessionary cycle. So good news is Austin was the last to go into the recession, and now is the first to come out.